Hello everyone and welcome to the Rising Super Stream, where I look a lot shorter today because my camera's tilted upwards to see me walking around in VR goggles. How you guys doing? You guys hear this exceptional echo that is produced as a result of me yelling upwards at my microphone? It's worth it. It's totally worth it for VR. Today we're going to be playing some VR stuff. Unfortunately, I still don't have googly eyes. I've earmarked the $20 someone donated in the past to get new googly eyes, but my googly eyes of preference were out of stock on Amazon, which bums me out. Because clearly people just need to kit out their VR headsets, and it's filling out that all the orders for VR googly eyes. Could you imagine it was like the Bitcoin market, where for Bitcoins all the GPUs are getting eaten up, and like the VR market was eating up all the googly eyes, and like party planners were having trouble getting googly eyes, and it was a big issue. Kind of wish that was the case. Hey Norisuko, how you doing? Josh388 asks, considering Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced a while ago and still nothing on it, do you think they will make a Switch version? No, I do not. Kingdom Hearts 3 looks like a really demanding game. UE4 runs on the Switch, but if there were a Switch version, it would not be until comfortably after the PS4 one, and even then, I really doubt it. So, tonight we're going to be playing some VR titles, all of which I don't know a ton about, but I thought might be interesting to play. We've got ARK Park, we've got The American Dream, which is very timely, and we've got Stifled, which came out a little while ago. It's a horror title. This one seems really neat. It was on sale for the first time finally, so I decided to pick it up. Also, FYI, if you have a VR headset, don't fucking get Bravo Team. Don't do it. It's awful. It's like the worst game Supermassive has put out. I don't regret not streaming it, because it was the most boring, bland thing I've ever fucking played. I couldn't believe how bad it was. It's like it's kind of like a Time Crisis style shooter, where you move from cover point to cover point, you take cover and you get up and shoot, but with all the fun drained out. It's really boring, and aesthetically it's boring. I mean, just look at it, right? There's nothing there. The narrative's boring. There's nothing. Don't play this video game. Norisuko says, people not investing in googly eyes right now clearly lack vision. Yeah, in more ways than one. Libra0 asks, what's the name of the horrible abomination game? That's a bit ambiguous. Do you mean Summer Lesson? I'm unclear on what you mean by this. Oh yeah, it's worse than The Inpatient, yeah. By the same team as well. Or not the same team, but the same studio. Yeah, I think it's comfortably worse than The Inpatient. I mean, if you liked shooters more than the Until Dawn aesthetic or whatever, maybe you'd get some more enjoyment out of this than The Inpatient. But otherwise, this is so much worse than The Inpatient. I could not believe it. Like, don't. Just don't do it. How was Apex Construct? Apex Construct was pretty good. I was like considering doing a stream, and I played it. It's like it's a little underwhelming, the level design, but it's fun to have like full VR environments to move around with, and like full environments to interact with. And the bow makes sense as a cool weapon to have. Something I really dig about the game is there are keyboards all over, and you have to like type shit in to computers to navigate and make stuff happen, and you have to actually like type in like a command prompt, right? I really dig that. It's a good VR interaction. You're not just grabbing a switch and spinning it or whatever, you know, you actually have to think about your interaction a lot. The thing that sucks about the keyboards is it's like that episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets fat and his sausage fingers can't use the rotary phone dial. It's like that. And you're trying to fucking type on the keyboard and you're hitting two keys at once and you're like, come on, give me a break. It's really tedious. It's really satisfying when you get it right. It's really tedious when you get it wrong and you have to be reaching up for backspace constantly. But it's cool. I think despite the flaws, it's still worthwhile. It's a cool game. Yeah. I feel positive about this game. With the like button, did the like button get removed? Look at that. Look how positive I feel. I liked it. It's got 428 likes. Give it a sterling 4 stars. Great. So we're going to jump right into ARK Park, I suppose. And we're gonna see how that goes. ARK Park is by a different development team than the core ARK game. I think it's Snail Games or whatever who made this one. So it's a separate team. The other team's still working debatably hard on ARK. Depends on what day you ask, right? And this is a VR only ARK title. Yeah, I don't know much else about it. There's a park you explore and you can ride dinosaurs and shit. And there's guns at some point because it's a VR game. So let me get up off my ass. How unfortunate. Oh god. Also, there was like a... Oh no. This controller is like... I've had this thing happen before where the controller light will go red, which means it's like on, but it's not synced. It's not actually doing anything. It's like the controller's blue screen. Hang on, I need to plug it in. This has only happened to me like 2 or 3 times before, but it's the worst because it's like the controller blue screens and you're just fucked. Let me go get a cable for it now. This is the worst. All Up asks, do you think they will ever update the controller? Yeah, I definitely think they're going to offer a new motion controller when some sort of PSVR 2 comes out. But I don't think they want to like fragment it by releasing hardware and like in intervals, you know. They want to have like clean breaks, like, okay, this is all the pre-second iteration hardware, this is all the post-second iteration hardware, shit like that. So I imagine the next one will add a stick or some sort of navigation thing. Let me get a controller for this shit. Or a cable, I meant a cable. I made myself a nice hot chocolate before this stream. That's a lie, my girlfriend made it. And I thought it was a really good idea, but I've come to realize that drinking hot chocolate in VR sounds like a disaster. If anything bad happens, at least we will have got it on video. Oh my god. What do I do when the controller blue screens? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let it drain? This just like... Does this just mean the stream's ruined? This might just mean the stream's ruined. This is wild. Let me try holding the button, see if they like have some sort of force off. Oh my god, it did it actually. Yeah, okay, so I guess we just learned something. If you hold the move button or the PlayStation button for long enough on a move controller, it will just turn itself off. That's actually great. Good. Program hard resets into your hardware, because guess what? They need it. They always need it. Okay. So we're gonna jump right into this. All my equipment is dying for like the last week. Fortunately, everything's actually gotten a lot better over the last week. I know I'm just jinxing it by saying that, but they actually put out a sick new firmware update. Or, well, you know what? I'm not sure if it's the Elgato firmware or XSplit software, but both of them got updated over the last week. And now there's a really cool trick that I can do where I can go into a title that is a VR title, and it will not fucking fritz out, and it'll actually just work. And I can go out of a VR title, and it'll work. Legit. I've had so many troubles with like VR streaming, and this has been like the main culprit, where it's like, oh, gotta reset it every time we switch resolution. So I was really surprised to see this get fixed, considering I've been having these issues for like a year. But hey, we got some decent stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the lights, get my headset on, and we'll jump into this. I don't really know what to expect, so yeah. How's volume levels, by the way? We doing all right? I guess the game hasn't really started yet, so who knows. Okay, we're gonna pick Move controllers until they die. I did notice my Move controllers aren't at full battery, so we'll just get what we get. Yeah, headphones. Sounds okay? Cool. Oh, I'm so... It's like, go stand over there. No. Come over here. There we are. Man, I want to just hit single player, but tutorials, right? Let's go tutorials. Welcome to shit, I can't say that. Welcome. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, by the way, shoutouts to Snail Games and... God, I forget their name. The guys who make ARK. Shoutouts to them for providing a review code for this game, by the way. That was super nice of them. This is really loud.
To make your stay enjoyable, the planet's surface temperature is set to remain a beautiful 71
Jesus Christ, this game is loud.
A tremendous journey awaits you.
Is the volume mix okay? Because this game is fucking loud. It's been a while since I've played a game that is actively this loud.
Whatever you do, don't lose it.
I turned it down a smidge. Okay, so welcome to ARK Park. Press move for the teleport circle. It's so okay. You guys see how that like tutorial prompt is like above center on the screen? That's always awkward because naturally you think you try to look up at it, but it just follows your view. So you have to like actively tilt your eyeballs upward without moving your head, which is really weird. I think VR like UI and tutorials, they all have to kind of focus around this little central area. Because the moment they're like out here, you gotta actually like move your eyeballs around, which is not really what video game players do. Okay, so we got this teleport movement. Sure.
Way faster than walking on legs, right? Test it out some more. Anywhere in the station.
Press and hold circle to open function menu. Oh, I see. Okay, we don't need any of that right now. Okay, how do I close you? Oh, aim at guide and press T button. Okay, yeah. Teleport, backpack. Holy shit, we got a lot of buttons. Open / close the level. Okay, let's never press that button. Okay.
Welcome to our planet.
Oh, I see. You
This
tilt the
island
controller
is
to
the
change
welcome
where
island.
you're gonna face
In
when
just a short while,
you warp.
you will be taking our crystal shuttle tram to the park.
Teleport to the destination. Oh god, it's over there.
Dear guests, the train is about to depart. Please get on board in an orderly manner.
Yeah, these warp controls are like a little cumbersome. They're not the worst, but I think my controllers are backwards. Yeah, my controllers are backwards. It meant for me to have them on the other way, but there's no indicator for it. Teleport to the destination. Yeah, give me a second.
Want to get this thing rolling? Activate the control panel here at the front. Okay, now the fun part.
Okay, now the fun part? Let's go.
There's nothing better than fresh ocean air. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, if you're big into Jurassic Park, I could see this being something for you. It's pretty much all it is, right? I guess.
Watch out! There's a big fellow approaching us on our right.
Oh, please knock the train off. Please just hammer us. Is ARK, like, cool? I don't know. I've never actually played ARK before. I'm not really... Yeah, I thought I wasn't into survival games, but Metal Gear Survive proved me wrong, I guess. But I have no real interest in the, like, dinosaur angle, specifically. Like, if it was Jurassic Park, and we had the Jurassic Park soundtrack, and Jeff Goldblum speaking into my ear, that would be worth it. Actually, I saw recently, there's a Jurassic Park game coming out on Xbox One and PC, like a park building kind of game. And apparently Jeff Goldblum narrates it from, like, start to finish, which I find really cool. If they would have just said he narrates it, I would have told you, well, he narrates it for 5 minutes at the beginning. But they were very clear, like, he's not just the tutorial guy, he's the entire system voice. And I was like, oh shit, that's dope. Glad Jeff Goldblum can still get work in video games if he wants to.
Hey, Dad. Let's head up the stairs to the visitors' lobby.
Of course, Jeff Goldblum, best known for his video game work.
Dinosaurs with big teeth? Dinosaurs that step
Welcome,
on you?
visitors, to ARK
We've got all
Park.
types.
We're very excited to introduce you all to the natural wonders of this off-world habitat.
Oh my god, there's two people speaking at the same time. I can't...
Understanding of ARK Park.
Aim at a tiny dino to operate, press T to grab it. Oh, look, he doesn't like it. Oh shit, I threw him. I like it. Oh fuck, I ran into... Is that a wall? That's the wall. This teleportation movement is incredibly cumbersome, I gotta say. It's not... I don't think it's done in a good way at all. Oh, I can only grab this dinosaur for now? Great. In fact, I can't seem to grab it anymore. Good shit, ARK Park. Now I got this one, okay. Aim at the screen, release the T button to throw it towards the screen. This screen?
Piranhas have incredible teeth
Great.
and fast
Now,
metabolism.
try stepping onto the park's grand map.
They will
Right
attack
here
any
on the
creature
corner.
in the water, no matter the
This is an exact
size.
replica of the real ARK Park. Maybe a bit smaller. See those miniature holographic dinosaurs? Reach down to pick one up.
Great. Oh, my fucking camera's not pointed at the ground. This is one of those things where you're like, okay, you know what? Vive and Oculus, you got this one on lock. PSVR does not have this on lock. Okay, now it should be good. Should being the operative term. We never really know in VR. Yeah, okay. Press the T button to grab it. There we go. Aim somewhere and throw it away. Why are you making me do this? Oh, look, it's a big one. Good.
Alright, now follow me to the operation desk. That is, if you're not afraid of T-Rex.
Oh, you can just look at them and grab them.
See the big guy? It's possible to order dinosaurs to perform certain actions. Of course, real T-Rexes aren't always as obedient as the holographic sort. Cute. You'll be conquering the real T-Rexes in no time. Let's move on to the feeding desk. Have you washed your hand? I don't want it to be food poison. Look at the dinosaur you're about to feed. We call her Snorzy. Because she's always snoring no matter what time it is. Try picking up one of the meals here and offering it to this dino.
Okay, here, you like the meat.
Carnivorous dinosaurs.
There you go. No, she can communicate with humans. Can I eat the meat? Probably not. Yeah, I don't. Well, she likes it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Next
I mean,
stop, Forest Trail.
I'm a little underwhelmed by the video game-ness of this so far. I remember the trailer had like a big shooting thing, so... Oh, look, we're gonna ride him. Look, there's Nate Drake on his dinosaur. You remember that from Uncharted 4? That was fucking tight. I can actually adjust the camera back up just a hair. I think I put it a little too low.
To help you raise your very own dinosaur.
Oh wow, what's going on the screen?
Follow me.
Just noticed that. Thank God I looked at the screen. That's odd. Sorry guys. Let me unplug shit. You know what? I'm suspicious that one of the cables is like loose or something. Because my audio has been cutting out every like 10 seconds or so for about a second. Christ, I'm sorry guys. How long has that been going on for? Like the whole time? Okay. Now I'm sure the game looks much better with this black screen. Jesus Christ. Even when everything goes great, everything can't go great. Sorry guys. Let me just unplug and replug all the video cables. Okay, everything got unplugged. Now I just need the Elgato to cooperate, which is of course the big weakness of every operation here. Man, fuck. Everything was set up so good, and this garbage had to happen. Yeah, Elgato is simultaneously my only ally and greatest enemy. You're fucking right, dude. Okay. Okay, now let's get back into this. I mean, honestly, thus far, I'm a little... I know you guys haven't exactly gotten the full experience, but I'm feeling a little underwhelmed so far. I mean, we're 3 minutes into the tutorial, right? Maybe the story mode is great. I don't think it will be, but... The controls are really bizarre in this game. There are some aspects of the controls that I just really don't like. For example, the circle button on this controller, which is the, you can kind of see it's the bottom right one, that rotates you that way by 30 degrees, right? So naturally, you would think on the other controller, it would be the X button, the bottom left one, that would rotate you 30 degrees that way. Not so. It's the circle button, the bottom right one on that controller, that rotates you that way. I don't know what they were thinking with that. And this system of like, you aim where you want to go and then you like twist the controller is not great. It's too easy to make a mistake and accidentally fuck up your direction. Oh look, there's the shooting gallery.
On your right. Peek into the storage box. I think you'll like what you see.
Okay, what do we got?
Hey, a dino egg. Your first dino egg
This is okay, hang on. This is actually really bad right now. So I talked before about how when UI is like kind of out of the way, it's hard to read it because you have to like aim your eyeballs upwards separate from your head. This is the worst. Because I have to look at the object with this little white dot in the middle of the screen, the reticle. I have to look at it, and then I have to point my eyeballs upwards at what it says there, and I can't read it all because some of it's off the edge of the screen. That's actually really badly done. Press triangle to open your backpack. Put you there. And like, okay, the reason I was having a hard time picking up dinosaurs before, I realized, is not because it's looking for your hand. Like if I just had to put my hand there, that would be easy. but I actually have to take that reticle and look at it, and then I can put it
Bring
there.
some fruits. You will need them.
This
Trust me.
this feels like really callously made. What's the point of having hands like this if I can't just reach out and grab them, but I have to actually look at them, and then I can. Actually, I can't do it right now. It wants me to do tutorial shit, but like, what's the point? It feels like maybe the controller is the superior experience for this game. Ah, there again, I had the fucking warp and like point in the wrong direction and shit. These controls just seem like a disaster. Graphically, it's pretty impressive for a PSVR game. There's a lot going on visually. It's really nice. It's really lush. It feels like I'm in a place. That's good, but hey, oh fuck this fucking. I think I should switch to the controller soon. I'm gonna try to get a little more in there. Open the backpack, the egg. Yeah, like I can look at the egg and just hit trigger, and I don't even have to have my hand on it. I can just place it. Actually, now I need to put it in there, but so now I just look there and place it, right? What's the point of the hands?
Oh, it's a transformation. Tons of
There he is.
plate armor
He
and
came out
stuff.
huge.
Must be lucky.
Now we have to kill it.
Newborn babies would be transported into the cage. Poor fellow. We should let it out for a while.
Okay. Oh look, he's got like an evolution chart, I guess. He's gonna be bigger in 30 seconds. What up? Can't warp into the cage. Can you guys see the game? Yeah, it's fixed. Okay, cool. Don't worry, you're not missing much, even if...
Inside your backpack.
Time to feed him those berries, I guess. The reticle also feels like it's just a little too high. Like, I wish the reticle was a little lower.
Feed a dino once, and it's bound to love you forever.
That's all it took.
And
That's...
if you keep it from getting
Even back in the
away,
prehistoric
you'll
ages,
grow
that's all it
larger.
took. Can't pet him or anything, so... Alright, we got a dinosaur, I guess. Where the fuck are his feathers? It's kind of fucked up that they forgot the feathers. Let's go where the dinosaurs are. Wait for the dinosaur to grow. Okay, how much longer do you got? Oh, only 12 seconds, okay. You can do it. There we go. Look, he just grew a saddle. Press and hold the move button while aiming at the dinosaur to set. Yeah, okay. So just move onto the dinosaur. I'm on the dinosaur. And my hands have disappeared too, so I don't know if I'm controlling this in any way. I don't think I'm controlling this in any way. In fact, I can't warp off of him either. So this is probably a guided tour. Yeah, this is about as riveting as it looks. So, you guys may be getting more or less the full experience here. There was a title called Robinson the Journey that came out really early in VR. I think it was holiday season, just a few months after the initial PSVR headset release. And it was a big VR dinosaur thing. You walked around, you looked at dinosaurs, you did puzzles. And it was alright. And like even that game I find is tenuous to recommend. Because it's a little dull, like there's a lot of cool puzzles and there's some neat interactions, but it's just a little slow to play. This just seems like you took that game and dumbed it down. The scope of the environments here is really nice. That I will totally give them. Kudos to them for the environmental scope. But otherwise, not really. You know what? Granted, we're still in the tutorial, aren't we? Right? I don't know what single player entails. So, who even knows? Maybe this game we'll get to... We'll finish ending B, and there'll be a whole new game. Give me my dino gun.
Please, if you can hear this message, calmly proceed to the nearest safe point. Attention, please. If you can hear this message, calmly proceed to the nearest safe point.
It seems there's an emergency. Not to worry. Let's head back calmly. But fast. You know, calmly but fast.
Press and hold move, so just get back on the dinosaur. Now we're going back. Okay, great.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, you. Thank God. It's Attention Board's Chief Engineering Officer. Name's Wrigley. I've opened a communications channel through your teleporter device. I'll make it short. The explosion you heard was caused by an abnormality from one of the brainwave towers in your vicinity. Brainwave towers are where keep the dinosaurs' savage personalities in check. Got the picture through your thick skull yet? The tower keeps human beings from being eaten like steaks. We've got engineers on their way to fix the tower, but I'm afraid they won't arrive in time. I'm asking you for help. Begging you for help. Reports indicate quite a few tourists and staff are pinned down by aggressive dinosaurs, and they were not teleporters. I don't know how much time they have left. We've been completely caught off guard. Will you help them? If you could just get near the tower, your tour guide's maintenance protocol will go into automation. I'm asking you to risk your life, but if you can repair that tower, you'll save a lot of people. We'd be in your debt.
My God, I hope they hire a voice actor for the next game.
That's a tall order. I believe I'm capable
These voice actors are abysmal.
We would need a weapon to defend
I hate to be
ourselves.
that guy and just shit all over them, but like,
I'll take you to the hologram.
they are not doing it.
To build a pistol. That's one blueprint.
Like, all dramatic tension is being diffused by them speaking.
We will need the materials listed here to construct the pistol.
Okay, time to craft a pistol.
It seems we're missing something. For example, no gene fragments. Well, we do have an intact gene scanner. Put that into your backpack. Take the
Backpack.
rest of these tools too. They will come in handy.
Wait. The hand is a tool? That feels real. It feels. Okay, this doesn't feel like my hand. My hand feels like it's. Oh, God! My hand feels like it ends right around here, right around where the glove starts. It feels like I'm holding arms.
Alright. I found out
That doesn't feel. That doesn't feel like those are my hands at all.
location. We'll go there to obtain the materials.
Like, what the fuck? This is some weird pervert shit. Okay. What do I use the hands for? Press square to open the level menu. Okay. Oh, so this is to warp between areas. Okay. Aim at the gleam. Okay, let's explore. Mountain path. Oh, that's where we get these resources. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're actually getting to a video game now. Because, yeah, I mean, this was tutorial, I guess. I don't know. Wait, do they have floating islands in the sky in ARK? That's pretty neat.
The whole picture uses them as a power source.
Okay, well, let's ARK. Whatever. Press triangle to open your backpack.
With the gene scanner, try aiming for the monkey's head.
It won't feel a thing. I fucking hope so.
Great, but we still need some wood. I see some over here.
So to make a gun, we need genes and wood. Oh, should I scan that animal too? Can I scan you? No, you're not an animal. Oh, fuck. Well, I missed your genes. Oh, hang on. They want me to open a backpack. Oh, we're gonna mine.
Here, hit it with the axe. in your backpack.
Do I actually have to like hit it? Oh my god, my destiny. Wait, you want me to use it on the wood? Okay. I was very confused there for a second. Hit the tree. I'm gonna hit the tree very delicately. Oh god.
Now, change to gloves. It's necessary to collect some fiber as well.
Oh, I don't like gloves. They feel so wrong. Like, I wish they were actually mapped as hands with the triggers closing them and everything. This really does feel made for playing with like a DualShock. Like, you know what? I can show you really easily actually right here. This feels right. This is where my hands are. Like, my fingertips are, like, just below the orb. And then when I take... Oh, you know what? I'm not actually fucking allowed to right now. But those hands just come right off of you. So I guess that resource collection was kind of not the most satisfying thing. Like, I guess that's survival games, and this is like, adapt that, but I don't know.
Next, I'll teach you how to forge the pistol. Here's the holo printer. The process is not simple, but it's not too complicated either. I'm sure you will master it.
Gun. Oh, I want the shotgun. Oh, that's a machine gun. Aim at the pistol blueprint, press T to take out the pistol model. Okay. Nice. Aim at the middle of work top and press T button to put the model there. Was this like made in China or something? The between the voice acting and some of the sketchy writing, I'm questioning it. Now we need lots of wood, DNA, rocks, whatever.
Wow, you're just as skilled as a proper engineer. One last thing.
You didn't have to get a stupid degree though. Yeah, the gun feels alright. Kinda ugly that they have the ammo count there instead of designing some sci-fi gun that has an ammo count on it. But I mean, I suppose this is probably the handgun from ARK and they want to keep it unified. Oh, can't shoot right now. Should I just be carrying this gun around?
If you've never shot a pistol, fire a couple practice rounds at these targets. How would I ever face my superiors?
Wow, that gun sounds like shit.
Gun safety course.
Holy cow.
I hope you aim better when your life is on the line. The dinos will likely feel compelled to destroy the malfunctioning Braywave Tower. It has layers of gated security defense, but if they've managed to force their way through, we've already lost. Let's hope they haven't reached it.
Okay, so there's facility area. There's facility areas. Oh, the tutorials lock you off. So there's facility areas, explore areas, which is just get your shit, and battle areas. Oh, and there's like a page here. We're one-on-one right now. I don't know if there's more pages. So I guess that probably means there's quite a few battle areas. And this just seems like wasted real estate up here. Like everything's squished down into this area, and this is just nothing. There's no picture or like high score. I mean, maybe there is after you've completed it once or something, but...
Imagine. The tower is still standing, and the repair is within my ability. Cover me as I attempt to fix it. We could be attacked from any direction.
Can I pull it a second? No, I only have one gun right now. Now we'll wait for dinosaurs to come. Oh, are we in front of the tower? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay.
Why is it reloading automatically? I'm not hitting the X button. Like when you shake it or something. I don't know what it is.
Keep your eyes peeled and don't hesitate to shoot.
Was I not allowed to hit it up until then? Wow, okay. This feels as good as it looks, guys. There's like no feedback when you're hitting enemies. This music's way more amped up than it needs to be. Oh, those explode. Okay. Aren't these like herbivores? I kind of wish I could take out the hands and just pick them up. Just throw them. That would be more fun if you had to pick them up and throw them. I think I would enjoy that more. I still don't know why it's like cocking or reloading constantly though. Like I'm not hitting buttons. It's just happening. I like how they just ragdoll immediately. Stop. If I can't unequip it right now either. The reload animation's really weird, how the gun like twists around. It almost looks like they took it from the base game and just went with it. Am I not hitting you? Okay, there's a big one. Whoa, that was flat.
Thank goodness. Now that it's over, I must confess, I didn't think we stood a chance. In fact, we only had a 0.33% repeating chance of survival. But hey, you're practically a hero.
Wrigley here. You did it. Could hardly believe my eyes when I saw that signal light up again. Many people owe you their lives. Really. Thank you.
Oh, look, now we get the late title crawl. Whoa. Yeah, alright. I guess we're done the tutorial. So let's see how incredibly powerful the regular game's gonna be. I'm gonna keep the move controllers. Single player. Man, could you imagine the tutorial's actually a travesty and the single player is somehow better? Oh shit. Character editor. Oh. What does this have to do with ARK again? Not much of anything. This is actually made by a different studio in collaboration. It's not made by the same core team that makes ARK. Let's go girl. We could be teenager. Or we can be adult. Let's go with teenager, it's good. She actually mirrors my movements, which is neat. Like, not my hands, but... do we want Julianne? Flora? Shelly? We need a stronger stripper name than Julianne. What's a good... Oh, you can't type stuff in. Sugar. Then I kind of want. What was it? Sugar Ann? Oh, Queenie was a good stripper name. They need a back button. Yo, look at that stripper name. Victoria with a K. Age. Yeah, right. Skin. What we got? We got option. We got 1 page of options. I'm gonna go very me. Beret. This thing. Cowboy. Yeah, no. Wow. No hair. Like, really no hairstyles. The default was coat. Nope. Nope. It's tempting. And military. Holy shit. I'm kind of baffled at the lack of customization. Like, the default felt fine. Now that I'm looking at the other options, like... I guess we'll go full ghillie suit. Fine, I guess. That is a lackluster character editor. ARK must have way more customization options than that, right? Like, it cannot have so few. I feel like just in screenshots I've seen way more options than that.
Welcome to our planet. This island is the Welcome Island. In just a short while, you will be taking our crystal shuttle tram to the park.
Yes. We'll do this again. Did the tutorial really need to include this portion? Oh, you know what? I really dig the Wi-Fi here sign. That actually makes it feel like a real place. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I bet it'll be even better the second time. Bye, ARK Park. Or ARK Park entrance, I guess. I didn't even notice that planet before. Or moon or whatever. Okay, you know what? If you stand too close to this thing, you can't fucking see over it. Yeah, you know, it's not quite the Jurassic Park theme, is it? Like, it's not awful, but it feels like a discount Halloween theme song. The piano. Now, you know what? At a certain point, I think repeat visitors will realize that is an animatronic dinosaur. Because it does the same thing every time we come through here. I appreciate those landmass reflections in the water, despite the absence of landmass over there. I somehow feel like we're going to be repeating a lot of the events of the tutorial. I hope not. It would be nice if it just said, hey, go, just do stuff, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Also, this is a really long stretch. There's some stuff that happens halfway, I guess. But the back half of this train stretch is just long nothing. I hope I'll enjoy my stay too. I'm curious now. Are we gonna meet people? Are we gonna get objectives? What's the game?
Welcome visitors to ARK Park. We're very excited to introduce you all to the natural wonders of this off-world habitat. We hope you enjoy your stay.
So I guess this area is really just like talk to dinosaurs area. Yeah, and so here we can go to the whatever this place was, the ranch. Victoria's Ranch. Wait, but hang on. What's the game? I guess the gameplay is just do what you want. I guess. Do I have map options already? Yeah. Oh, look. I can explore the swamp. I have 1 battle sequence. Okay, so there's 6 explorations. There's 5 and facilities. This is all the facilities. Okay. Well, let's go to one of the exploration places, the same one as before. Let's just, I guess, look around. Ah, shit. I don't have my DNA gun. I need to go get my DNA gun. I won't be able to gather the DNA. I wish you had to pick him up by the scruff and scan him. Oh, no, I do. It gave it me automatically. Same with my pistol, which has a lock. I guess you can't use them in explore regions. Oh, look, there's a sick beetle up there. Did you see that? That's tight. A pullable vine. Okay, well, let's pull the vine first. By looking at it. Oh, wow, that's... Got him. Get wrecked. Don't die down there. It's a frog. These hideous little things are the Titan boy's favorite dessert. These pop-ups really shouldn't appear unless you like examine it or something, because... Oh, this guy's not scannable. He doesn't count as a animal, I think. So let's just give him to the Titan boa. Are you the Titan boa? That's a sacro. Where's the Titan boa? Let me just toss him in the water. It says make sure you're prepared. Nice. Oh, I failed. Oh no, I got it. I don't know why I said I failed first. Oh, I can't go over there, so this is a quite small area. Seems like it's just this dock. There's a couple more dinosaurs over there. Can I even go back there? Like, oh shit, yeah. For a second, I was like, wait, there's no game. You're asleep. You're perfect. I'll take you. Giant beaver unlocked. Nice. Yeah, same. Oh my god, just scan the fish. Can I throw something in there? You've got a fish. Oh, I can't scan that one. It's no longer an item. Great, cool. This is good. This is great. Let's do a battle. We only have Silent Forest easy. How do you unlock more areas? Oh, fuck, I don't even have more areas here. Well, let's fucking scan the fish. Come on. Give me anything. I got him. Okay, great. Wonderful. What was the frog for? It said it was like a favorite food of one of the dinos, or one of the whatevers. But I don't actually know where that one would have been. And it's of course not scannable itself, so... Over here? Man, you guys remember video games? Those things were great. This This is like too open-ended. The tutorial was really guided, and I was like, yeah, at least I'm doing something. But here it's just like, yeah, do whatever. I'm really not a dino guy. Like, that's the thing. Some people are huge dino nerds, and I'm sure they'll find something here. Maybe people who are big dino fans and ARK fans. Maybe if you're the perfect conflux of the two, there's something for you here. I don't know if there's something for me here. We got an egg. Let me pop that in. Pop that, please. Please, there we go. What can we make? Bow, knife, an empty slot, gun. To make that gun, we need more something. Turret. Holy shit. And axes and shit. Good timing on that. I can't. Oh, this might be for multiplayer. It's got like 4 slots there. What is that reload animation? Did you see that shit? Don't tilt the gun like that. That feels so weird. My hand's not doing that. Like, I can't actually name another VR game that does that. That forcibly tilts the hand. That's awful. That just feels terrible. Don't. Put you away. I feel like we're really just doing the same exact shit we did before. I don't honestly see what else to do. Okay, he's invincible. He's got hyper armor on his walk. He needs food. He's like halfway dead. Look at that. That health meter flies. I don't have food for you though. I can't put down the gun as well. It's not letting me put down the gun, which is fine. I guess I can just carry the gun around. Where's food? Maybe back in the thing where we got food last time in the tutorial. Oh, I probably have to like mine for food. You can sort as well. What does that button do? Oh, it's probably a garbage. Oh, fuck. Did I throw my gun away? Are you serious? Oh my god. Is it No, I just incinerated my gun. That's ARK Park. Yeah, boy, you know, usually there's always something, and I'm like, you know, this is all right. This is not good. That's okay. I don't mind my headphones dropping. This is not a good game. I don't think this is a good game. Admittedly, you guys saw I did not get very far. We did the tutorial and then the barest few steps into the single player. But yeah, that doesn't feel like a good game, unfortunately. Again, you know, shout outs to Snail Games and Snail Games for providing a review code for this. I do appreciate it, genuinely. But this needs work, man. Between the controls being incredibly cumbersome and the assortment of things to do being profoundly uninteresting, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what the progression was, really. It seems like it's just go to places, mine at places, build stuff, I guess. Is it worse than Bravo Team? Based on this cursory glance, I want to say yes. I finished Bravo Team, which only took about 2.5 hours. on this cursory glance, I want to say yes. Maybe the end game is fun if you have turrets and machine guns and you're fighting off waves of dinosaurs, but oh boy. Very curious as to what the multiplayer was. Like, I imagine it's wave-based shooting or something, but I don't know. That's rough. I have a hard time recommending this to anyone. And this is not a cheap game either. Unfortunately, I got a code, so I can't actually check the price. Let me just get that for you. ARK Park PSN. I have to make sure I'm not signed in. $49.99 United States dollars for ARK Park on PSN. In Canada, $66.99 with the exchange. Canadian dollar dues for ARK Park. That is a wild amount. Definitely, I mean, based on that, you would expect a quote-unquote, like, full game, and I'm just not seeing where that's going. So, double shout-outs for the review code because I didn't spend 67 Canadian dollars on this. Because, yeah, ouch. Ouch. I don't know. I got a trophy for it, right? Can't flush that trophy list. ARK Park. Ride the armored car. Okay, there's an armored car. Ride the armored car for 10 times. No, seriously, was this made in China? I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked. A lot of Chinese games really struggle with polish, and that was definitely something I felt in this one. Besides the awful voice acting, besides the awful script, and the polish. Oh, Ozymandias says it was made in China. So there we go. Unlock all maps. Unlock 20 creatures. That's a lot. Click 6 collecting tools. It's kind of meta. Feed dinosaurs for 100 times. Unlock 10 blueprint. Kill 1,000 dinosaurs. Kill without amnesty. 1,000, that's a lot. Holy shit! Kill 5,000 dinosaurs? Really? That seems like a lot. Kill 2-3 boss. Okay, so there's some sort of bosses, I guess. Collect all. Okay, there are more outfits. Collect 8 dinosaurs. Complete new player tutorial. Heroic deeds. Yeah, I didn't feel very heroic doing that. Love ambassador. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's so many inconsistencies too. This is killing me. Tool pioneer, both words capitalized. Old driver, dinosaur fan, love ambassador, etc. Not capitalized. Gigantosaurus conqueror, both words capitalized. Master trainer, both words capitalized. What a wreck. Can I get more Chinese text by checking the... Welcome visitors to ARK Park, space exclamation mark. Oh, this is terrible. We are very excited to introduce you all to the natural wonders of this off-world habitat. Mangrove swamp, comma, space, space. Sequoia rainforest, comma, space, space. Mountain lake, double... That's 7 dots. An ellipses... This is a grammatical thing. An ellipses is 3 dots. It's not 2, it's not 4, it's 3. That is a hard rule. That is a hard rule. You can't just put 7. That's wrong. That's actually wrong. A tremendous journey awaits you. Raise your very own dinosaur here, comma, space, space, and go for a ride, space, exclamation mark. Assemble your weapon, comma, prepare for waves of raging dinosaurs, space, exclamation mark. We hope you enjoy your stay. Fuck, boy. Fuck, boy. Wait, sorry, was that a dot, 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 comma, dot, dot, dot? Did I read that wrong? No, it's 7 dots. 7 periods. What a wreck. What a wreck of a game. Oh, hang on a sec. Can you actually turn that light back on? Sorry. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah. Highly unrecommended. Do not yet. I guess I could only recommend this if you were a big dinosaur or ARK fan and it was like on sale for sub $10. Even at $10, even at $10, that's pushing it. How did it make it through certification? Certification, okay, so a lot of people ask, like, how did this awful game get on consoles? How did it make it through? Certification doesn't look for quality. Certification looks for standards. It looks for meeting standards. Does your game crash with any level of consistency? Does your save data get corrupted? Stuff like that. This does meet the standards, but the quality of game is not there, which is not something they check for in certification. Because that's, you know, who are you to say this game's too shit, you can't release it? Like, you're allowed to release it, but the market will, you know, crucify you. And of course, the crucifixion is even worse the more known you are. Being that this is an ARK title, yeah. I mean, those guys have been on the cross ever since ARK released in early access, right? Or I guess ever since they said it was coming out of early access and everyone went, what? This game's not done, but hey. But hey. Gotta drink my water or else hydration bot will harass me. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to The American Dream by Samurai Punk. Shoutouts to Samurai Punk for providing a review code to Matt, and shoutouts to Matt for giving it to me because he thought I would enjoy it more. I appreciate that. Give me one sec to change the game. The American Dream. Man, ARK Park was bad. I'm kind of like, I'm a little shook. I didn't think it would be that bad. But I think that is comfortably one of the worst games I have played in VR. Like, besides even if that was like $5, God, if that was $5, I would go, you know, you get what you pay for. But like 67 Canadian bucks? Man, that's some shit right there. I saw someone said it didn't know Rec Room was on PS4. Yeah, it's here. The updates, I think, are like a week behind PC, but it's here, and it's free, just like you'd expect. So there's a couple cool free things on PSVR, actually. Rec Room, Playroom VR, which I think a lot of people write off, but it's actually super quality. Me and Wooly streamed this when PSVR came out, and it was an absolute blast. It was really, really quality. If you have a PSVR headset, don't sleep on this title, even though it's free. Okay, let's hop into The American Dream. Hopefully my controllers don't die. It's a distinct possibility, but hey.